ho akwa ba efamba line media so video bi circulate on social media chese ye dwene ho ayente ase ye nim ni ti eni ehu ne nan bebi e free ni bebi a ekwa akwie na busia mepese be kwa video ni ehu se de ni nyina esitie ja comment section honum efama me video ni bi emra.
As president, I made a statement that we're going to move to a situation where if the missions have a hospital in an area, we're not going to come and compete with the mission by building another hospital. We'd rather use the resources to improve the mission hospital so that they provide service. Unfortunately, that was not followed in Agenda 111. So there are many places where you have a mission hospital. We could have used that money to upgrade the facilities in the mission hospital. Government has gone to start a hospital, has not been able to finish it, and they are sitting there, some at foundation level, some at lintel level, and so many of them, almost 90 hospitals. We need 1.7 billion to be able to complete the hospitals. The one that they said they commissioned, there's nothing in it, just one hospital. They finished the structure, but there's not even a bed in the hospital. And so we discussed it a bit in cabinet, but the Minister of Health is going to come with a paper to see what we do. You know, I believe that if some of the missions are interested, we could get them to finish the hospital and manage the hospital and provide the service, you know, so that government too can find it to be a mix. We can also raise money and finish some, but the mission hospitals too can take some and complete them and run the hospital.
Your car say or the bema churches no why no. Churches mu say what's the churches we are competing with the churches. Churches are buying to your moka. Into the come almost see you know, almost see we are. Now say they won't compete among themselves. The logic no. They are not to change. The toss will be a motion say me say or say hospitals in ya ba ko pe any
o se ba ko pe no mo wi
enye no kore
sika be na ye de agenda 1
sika de ye agenda 1 ye ka kire there are two sources of money we na kire say aban otwe mo ko ye no na o baby a you put the money where you want to develop ba ko government budgetary allocations and ba ko so from oil revenue. If we be above budget formulary allocation, ABAF.
Okay.
20% of the revenue no urban.
Of the
KPS oil mono. And so these are the two sources of money. I'll tell you how much money before we left. It's about 7.5 7 billion Ghana cedis. Obekaya 600 or $100 million. That time, they equivalent about 600 million Ghana cedis from COVID fund. And Yedema contractor for about over 290 contractors. You know, as if I say 10% mobilization to go and start work. And as at January 6, 2025, and San Yefri Okono, 101 of the projects I shall see 2 regional psychiatric hospitals and 99 district or municipal hospitals. A range about more than 36 of them abro saying 70% completion. And 3 of the hospitals were commissioned on the 5th of December 2024. I was say BBNim and Pani and Nima. The supply for the first 70%, 70%, but 30% of them, the equipment, processes and procurement was completed somewhere in I think September. The Omo can also because equipment it will lead time for medical equipment. Into also home processes are also at the baby. It's as at when the hospital is ready, the equipment be boom. The commission at the commission buko jutwa photo. Na mpeni, na nkonwanim. Na hospital theater base ni ho. Into kuhune. Sometimes people should give the right information. But now no yent na ho emma obi me two futuro ngu Ghana for ni o no ntimi nya he said that's what he's trying to do so catch Ghana for say was here de no call hwiska. I'm telling him the source of money from budgetary allocation and also from oil process.
As we speak, the Agenda 111, which the previous government made noise about, at the transition team meetings, we discovered that only 3 had been completed. Even then, they are not functional. As we speak, they cannot admit.
The president says 70%.
No, they cannot admit patients, and so none of them can admit patients today. Then we discovered that we need a colossal $1.4 billion, which is close to 30 billion Ghana cedis to complete them. So it is the headache of Honorable Akando when he takes office to think about how he's going to manage this.
When you say project on na udi echira na mo hwe amietimesi agenda 111 no. Sika figure oko 2 years eno ni sika ye be here be complete agenda 111 $1.7 billion no sa pepe na tie.
Enya no kore. Ubakaya enche fi. Ye transition we no. Honorable Omanibo Dr. Omanibo ama ebe ka say oh you say no agenda no be here 1.4 billion. Okay. What is saying? About 2 or 3 weeks ago Honorable Ofosukwachi also mentioned the same figure. Then after they could jump over 1.7. If then the ben add the DNA change and you 1.7 billion. It is not true. What is left? Remember figure is here. You see, me share your documents in me baby omunya figure no free. Seriously, because where money left. You hear complete plus equipment in Bibiano. The $1.4 billion.
$1.4 billion.
Yes. It is not 1.401,573,385.17 as at October 2024. This includes equipment, medical gas, any BBR. As I said, equipment. The cost of equipment. The cost of Ajanawa, there are 2 types of buildings. In fact, make us say 3. One, a 100-bed hospital, but also a 60-bed hospital. In our price, because of the construction, the 100-bed is more than the 60 beds. And there were 2 zonal psychiatric hospital. 2 Kenina Bumwa. The total cost, be 1.7.
Okay.
Or 1.8 billion. A tuya amanaka. Contractor for the Jumanom the interim payment certificate now I pass it through their site supervising consultants. Then they will prove it. It comes to the coordinating consultant, HIG. No one will approve, not the office of the president. The office of the president then it goes through the system and the chief of staff approves it. And it goes to the payer. Your special purpose vehicle at Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund GIF, IFN have GIF, a limited liability. Next can call say Ministry of Finance, a release or a scanner in the Bank of Ghana, normally cost account say controller release here, then so Bank of Ghana. And that is how they were paid. You can ask any contractor, says Kawaho, the IPC banner will be anymore, they get their money without any hustle.
Right. Did you metwasia psychiatric hospitals no mienu no ne hospitals ni nyina no neska say na aka ye betimi dia complete no ma nyina beba mu a ye beka say say di obi yare no wura ho ye betimi ahwe no
and I make say $1.4 billion.
$1.4 billion.
That
means any 1.7 billion.
And 1.7. I don't know where he got that figure from. I don't know. It says Canon also here, and they can get that money. Kinyame ya Dominic ya wene ba ya unse we near Kadebia and I'm betra kind.
But me that more hand over the man no more money who aka ye bit with their complete agenda 111.
Yes, Kao here also the complete agenda 111. Agenda 111 is Ghana government for the district hospitals and the 2 psychiatric hospitals. A Ghana government and a huge Kadiaye.
Right.
Unse me more regional hospitals no. Me more across psychiatric hospitals.
Yeah.
And no be a friend say here external funding. As you speak now, the contractors for one by no free external a yibano. 5 of the regional hospitals and Omunina the Omniama ba a war Ministry of Finance. Just almost say Bianca debt restructuring year. Then they will sign the contract for them to come and start. And no, about 10 key project. Okay.
When in summer air course social media and so message so be comment or comment section one e dia mama no share video ama foforo enye bi ahwe ma remvisa wo be like notification bell no turn no all upload video when nya bi ahwe me din de akire broni aha e Island Media me da ase.